Good morning, Colleen. It is Saturday, January 24th, 2015, and I want to talk about books. Reading books, writing books, and of course, John Green's books.
And you don't know where you are now, but what it would come to if only somebody could hear.
You're in graduate school in Chapel Hill, and I am home commuting to Chicago 5 days a week for my job. In other words, we're old. And before you left in August, we agreed that we were going to vlog back and forth, and we failed miserably. And it's no one's fault, your fault, my fault, we're even, it's fine. But since we celebrated and brought in the new year together, I figured that I would make some sort of effort to start up our vlogs again, which never really got started up too much in the first place. So what I'm going to try to do is make you a video on Saturdays. It doesn't have to be every Saturday. If you want to make a video on Saturday, we can try alternating weeks. Whenever you have time to make a video, that's fine. If you don't, I'll probably just keep making them anyway because I go to work, I pretend my coworkers are my friends, even though they probably think I'm weird because I like going to work and I like my job, and oh my god, why am I such a nerd? Anyway, one of my goal 2015 things is to read 30 books, among other things. Training for a half marathon, starting grad school. I'm going to put my new, not resolution, into my phone right now so that I remember. Vlog BGFFA more frequently throughout the year. There. Now it'll happen, maybe. I have read 6 books this month, which, oh my god, for some people that's like, I don't read 6 books in a year, but both you and I read all the time, and I've read Jodie Colt. I read Leaving Time, which just came out, and it was weird, but it was a good kind of weird, so it was totally worth it. And now I have embarked on this journey that I started and abandoned and started and abandoned again. I am reading this, and I am this far, so not very far, and it's 800 pages. Why did no one tell me this book is 800 pages long? It's gonna take half the year for me to get through it, but that's fine because I like big books. I do. It's what my bookmark says. And I read like 5 pages, which doesn't seem like a lot, but the pages are like, there's this many words on every page, and it's a lot. Plus I was tired because, working full-time and whatnot, being old and what? In other news, I am also working on writing my books still. I started over, which you're probably not really supposed to do. You'll be happy because I figured out, well, okay, I kind of have to do some background, which might bore you, but okay, fine. There are 5 students, and each of them, they're like in an honors program, I guess, and all 5 of them have to do projects, like thesis projects type things, within their chosen field of study. And I figured out, and this is actually going to work out really well, that one of the students, his project proposal is to go into the government's archives and do research and figure out the history of where they live and what happened. And so archives, yay! So I'm going to need your help because he's going to be working with an information sciences specialist, and because I have no idea what they do, so yay, help me, you're in grad school, let's go. And the last thing about books that I want to talk about is, oh my gosh, this book, which I love, the 10th anniversary edition of Looking for Alaska is out, and it's $13 something or other on Barnes & Noble right now, and I'm totally gonna buy it even though I'm like broke because, John Green and Looking for Alaska, and it's great. I'm excited, and I really shouldn't buy another book, but it's so good. It's hardcover, and it has extra things, and it's pretty, and I'll make an exception for John Green because, nerd fighters and whatnot. So books, great. Look how many I have, and this isn't even all of them. And I'm really hyper right now. Coffee and running and stuff. So, yay. Hopefully you'll watch it and not think that I'm too weird, even though we already both know that I'm weird and you're weird and our weirdness kind of complements each other's weirdness words. What are they? So yeah, I will talk to you soon, and I hope grad school is great and eating food is great and reading not books for fun is fabulous. And so, alright, bye, love you.